Well, your girl might be going back over to school. I know, don't be mad at me. I warned you in the last video that sometimes it get a little bipolar around here. But anyway, it's not that I don't like Circle, because I know a couple of videos ago I explained how I was all amped and japped on Circle, and I am. Okay, I love Circle, but I love Circle for the technical aspects of Circle. Me being who I am, a techie person, and if you don't know who I am, welcome to the channel. I am D. Willis, digital product creator and mentor. Teach people how to build digital empires. So anyway, I moved over from school. I left school, went over to Circle because of all the things I can do with it. Customize it to the point where I can do my branding in the inside, add links, change the sidebar, hover effects. I mean, all of it. Not even that. I can offer a part of that community free as well as pay membership tiers to other parts of the same community, which alleviated me from having to run multiple communities. I can just be in one community and certain things unlocked based on the membership. That was grand. I heard that Circle did that. I jumped in, played with it, went ahead and bought it and been on it, right, for the last week or so now. But the first people I moved into the Circle community is my inner circle members. So when we left school, I let them know what was going on. I brought my inner circle in first. Now, they didn't have some time to play with this. They've been in for a minute, and I'm not seeing as much activity as I saw before. So I'm like, okay, what's going on? So I did pose a question in there, and I asked, and I'm still waiting for the response on that. And let me check it real quick. Okay, nobody responded just yet. So I did ask, how are they feeling this platform? And I needed them to be honest with me about it because I haven't yet moved everything in there. Granted, there is a lot of stuff that's in Circle that wasn't even in Skool because I made new stuff. So I start putting the new stuff in first while I'm transferring the other stuff, right? I haven't even included my vaults yet. And I know that's probably going to be the last thing I include because it's so big, right? However, and my inner circle members know this. They know me. They like my business besties, right? We stick together like glue. We know each other. I mean, they really know me. They know I'm transparent and I'm really down to helping them. Like, I'm fair. I'm authentic with mine. Ain't no sugarcoating with me, and I'm very ethical. And that's why they do business with me. They know I'm a human being. I'm a mama. I'm a grandmama. I'm a fur baby, grand fur babies, all of that, right? But I am a techie, and I love digital products, right? They know all the things I've done. I made so many products. I haven't even released them all, right? Because I make them every single day. That's what I do. I love it. Anyway, I would say I'm a workaholic, but it's kind of hard to call myself a workaholic when I love doing what I do. It's like playtime. Anyway, if they're not feeling the user experience on this, then I'm not going to make them stay there, right? I'm just not. If my peoples don't like it, then I'm not liking it, right? I love it, but if it's not helpful to them, why? I'm not going to pay for something that's not helping my people. If I have to go back over to Skool, then that's what I will have to do. Now, here's the thing. I will give Skool this. Their mobile app is awesome. It seems like Sam built Skool with mobile first and then built the website, the desktop version of it, because I can literally get to everything through my phone. Literally. From the community itself to the admin stuff. Like, I can take care of admin, changing bios and all kind of stuff. Membership tiers, and not membership tiers, but they do have membership now, but not necessarily tiers. But I can change administrative things within the app. Circle, I can't. I have not yet found that. And the crazy part about it is I was trying to do a voice drop real quick in the Circle app, and I was in a rush, and it wasn't visibly I couldn't find it. I probably can if I just sit there, but I didn't have time, and it wasn't readily available for me to drop a voice. And I'm like, you know what? But when I got to my computer, I was able to do it. And then also I can't do my admin. I was, now if you're a Circle lover and I'm missing something, let me know, because I'm pretty tech savvy when it comes down to tech. But let me know if there's somewhere I can get to my admin and adjust paywalls and everything through my Circle app. Okay, because I couldn't find it. If that is the case, I could not find it. And I would need you to drop that down below, because I would have to log into my browser. I would have to get into Safari, go to community, Circle community, and then log in and do it, or do it from my Mac. And guess what? I'm not about to do all of that just when I'm inside the app already. Why do you want me to leave out of your app? Like, I don't get it. Anyway, if we're going to talk about app, mobile, Skool, hands down, easier. Now, I know a lot of my inner circle members use the app. So if they're primarily trying to work Circle on app, it ain't as intuitive. So if that's the case, then they might not be feeling it. And plus, from them not being in there as much as they were before, I'm not thinking they feeling that. But I'm going to find out. And if they're not, we're going back to Skool. If they say, D, take us back to Skool, that's exactly what I'm going to do. But I had to be prepared for that. So I don't know which way they're going to go, right? So I don't know if they're going to say, yeah, keep us on Circle, D, we fine. Or if they're going to say, I'm not really feeling this, D, take us back to Skool. I want any of my inner circle members that's watching this, because y'all know y'all be on my YouTube. If y'all watching this, do not feel bad for me, because I already planned it. Okay, so if you really don't like Circle, I need you to tell me, because I already planned it. So I'm ready for the yes, and I'm ready for the no. I'm ready for both. Got to be ready for both answers. I already have Circle and all the graphics and all the digital assets and the creatives set up for Circle. I did that already. I did that during my free trial of Circle before I even paid into it to bring the community members over. So I already took care of that. But I was not planning on going back to Skool. So if they say go back, we're not going to go back as the Digital Creators Society. Because when I set up Circle, I set it up under my own brand. Her Empire Digital is D. Willis. I am Her Empire Digital, because I am her, right? You are her. I am her. And I have a digital product empire. And if you want to build a digital product empire, you need to function with your girl. Okay? Because when I'm talking about digital product empire, I mean KDP, POD, courses, coaching, memberships. I'm talking about across the board. I have them in each one. Therefore, I have an empire of digital products, as well as Etsy shops. So we can talk e-commerce too on the digital download side. Okay, so your girl got that. All right. And I can help you get it too, if that's what you want. All right. So function with your girl. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. But anyway, I had to get prepared. So I said, you know what? Before I ask this question, I got to be prepared for yes and a no. If they did say, yes, move us back to Skool, what am I going to do? So I created this. So let's jump on the computer. It only took me an hour to create it. I swear. Recording videos take me longer than designing. But anyway, let me flip this over so you can actually see it. Okay. It says, get this first. That's the cover. Get this first, Skool Community Jumpstart. Maximize your 14-day free trial. And that is because whether you're starting your first Skool community or your second, third, or fourth, fifth, you can always get a 14-day free trial when you start it. Okay, when you open it. And since I know this, and I've already been inside of a Skool community, I know what we're going to need. So what I did was, on the first step, know your community's purpose. D, I'm talking to myself now. D, you need to know your community's purpose. What is going to be the purpose of this community? Who are you targeting with this community? What is going to be this community's name? What is the description for this community? And what type of community are you going to get or have? Free, paid, or hybrid? Is it going to be public or private? These are questions I need to ask myself, because when you open up your Skool community, it will send you through these questions. Now, the group name, the community name, and the community description has character limits. The worst thing to do is wreck your brain and come up with this bomb community name, and you go type it in and it's too long. You can't even use it. So now You got to sit here and try to think of something else that's catchy and that's good that you like when you had your heart set on that name. Okay? Don't set yourself up for failure. Get this guide so you can be prepared. Private and public communities. Public communities means everybody can see who's in it, and your posts within the community will go on Google. Me personally, I always make all of my communities private because what happens in my community stays in my community. And whether you want to do free, paid, or hybrid, I'm going to go hybrid this time. I didn't go hybrid last time. So it's something, some ideas I had put in place because I know eventually I will have to open up a second community if I go back to school. But I am set up properly to do so this time. And then, of course, some area for some notes. Step 2 is where you actually take care of your branding, like because you have to pick a branding color for Skool. There's only one. So you pick your accent or your brand main color. And then, of course, you need your logo and your community cover and your course covers and any events in your calendar covers. You have all the image sizes right here for you. That way you can make all of your digital creative assets ahead of time, right? So if you know you're going to have 5 different sections within the classroom area, you can make 5 different covers for the classroom area because you have the size. So all of your creatives should be ready. Step 3, plan your categories. So in the feed, you can categorize them, okay? You can keep everything just as is, but then they have categories like this is general, introduce yourself, questions, ideas. You can come up with your own categories, right? And then people, when they post something, they can filter it by that category. They can say this is a question, or if they need help, if you have a help section, they can post in the help section so you can help those who needs help. So you can plan that out right here. And then also Skool has gamification level 1 through 9. You can change the names. You can make them nice names, creative names according to your group. And you can also unlock certain specials, private prizes, courses, or VIPs, or coaching with you when they hit certain levels. So you can plan that out. All of this is here for you to plan. Okay, so you have them ready. And then on step 4, you organize your classroom. Step 4 is the example. It gives you some section examples that you can have within the classroom, whether it's open to everybody or if this is just a one-time buy where they have to buy it. But there are several other options that you can go through as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 different options. You can have these modules that's in the back. Skool go by a 3-column layout. In free communities, I seen 9, I seen 12 max in free communities. Paid communities can have, you can have as many as you want back there, but you don't want too much going on back there because it can get hectic. And the great thing about it is you can move the modules around now, drag and drop them around in order, and if you change your mind about the order. But you just can create them. And here you can write them like, I want this one to be my start here. I want this one to be my resources. I want this one to be this, and then you can make, when you figure this out, you can go back here and be like, okay, what is the size for these classroom covers? Okay, let me see the size. Let me make these classroom covers right now. You still ain't started the trial. You making everything that you need for Skool before you even hit go. And then on 6, the plan to invite people. Okay. And I gave you some examples for the first 3 days, but you can say day 1, invite 10 people from Facebook. Day 2, go on Instagram. Do whatever your plan is. I put you out 15 days of plan. Okay. So you got 15 days that you can do stuff. Now, mind you, it's a 14-day free trial, but you got things that you can do for 15 days to invite people and prepare people to get into your community. And of course, this is just the plan though. This is your ideas. And then 7, next step, start your free trial. But when you do, by the time you get here, you got all of this done. So now all it is plug and play, copy and paste. You already downloaded the graphics from Canva. You already have them in your downloads folder. It's just upload. It's already done. Okay. So that's how you do it, right? That's exactly how you do it. So this is nothing but like a little 8-page guide, but this is my map. This is how I'm going to move back over within an hour. If my people say, D, we want to go back to school. Guess what? I'll have it done in a couple of hours because it's going to take an hour for me to get it done. And then I got to bring them over, right? and then I'm going to get to uploading. But at least it'll be set up. They can get in. Everybody can start talking like they used to, right? So, and then they can get in, but everything will be set up because I already got it ready. So I'm ready for the yes. And that is my point and purpose to you. Unfortunately, this guide is not going to be available today, but I will make it available after the 2025 annual planning workshop that's going down this Saturday, the day after Black Friday, November 30th at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I will put a link below if you want to join us. I do have a workbook associated with that as well, so you will get that workbook. But if some family things come up because it is the holidays, don't worry about it. If you miss it, that's fine. You will get the replay because you paid for it. So you'll get the replay, and you will always have access to that as well as the workbook to go through it and plan out your business for 2025 or to grow your digital product empire or your service-based business. So you will have that. It was designed for digital product creators, and I also have some extra sheets in there for Etsy sellers and stuff like that to plan out their products and how they want to move and put products in their Etsy shops for 2025. So I do have that in there as well. I also will put, if you want this beforehand, just put Jumpstart in the comments below and I'll make sure you get this. Okay. If you just want to do this, and you want it now, let me know. I'll just download the PDF and send it to you, but you got to put Jumpstart below. So, that's kind of giving you a heads up of what might be happening. But other than that, I love Circle. Don't get it twisted. I personally like it, but I like it for the tech. If my people don't like it, over tech, I love user experience over tech. Because tech, yeah, it can do some awesome things. But if the user experience suck, that's more important to me. So if I had to weigh the pros and the cons, if I have to weigh it, my people gonna win every time. Every time. Okay, so that's just me. So into the next video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Bye.